I fell asleep on the side of a dark road and something started scratching my car. About 2 years ago, I was driving home late at night after a family reunion. The drive was supposed to take about 2 hours. I didn't stay overnight because I had work the next morning, so I convinced myself I'd be fine. Most of the road cut through long stretches of dense trees and thick bushes, no streetlights, no houses, just narrow lanes, black woods on both sides, and the occasional car passing every few minutes. About 45 minutes in, the tiredness hit me all at once, not gradually, not in a normal way. 1 minute I was fine, and the next my eyes felt heavy, my hands felt slow, and I knew I wasn't going to make it home without stopping. I kept looking for somewhere safe to pull over, but there was nothing. No gas station, no parking lot, no rest stop. Just trees, bushes, and darkness. Eventually, I made a stupid decision. I pulled off the road onto the grass and tucked my car behind some bushes, hoping no one passing by would notice me. I checked the time before closing my eyes. 11:22 p.m. Then I fell asleep. I don't know how long I was out before the sound woke me. Scratch, scratch, scratch. At first I didn't move. I just opened my eyes and stared into the dark windshield. I checked the clock. 11:50 p.m. The scratching stopped after a few seconds. I was still half asleep, and part of me wanted to believe it was a branch or some animal sniffing around the car. So instead of checking, I did the worst possible thing. I went back to sleep. The second time I woke up, the sound was louder. Scratch, scratch, scratch. This time, it didn't stop. I looked at the clock again. 12:40 a.m. Almost an hour had passed. That was when I started to panic. Because if it had been an animal, why would it leave and come back almost an hour later? I sat completely still, barely breathing, and slowly looked into the rearview mirror. For just a second, I saw something move, a shape. Low at first, then upright. It disappeared into the trees before I could understand what I was looking at. That was enough for me. I didn't get out. I didn't check the car. I didn't try to be brave. I started the engine and pulled back onto the road as fast as I could. There was a bend maybe 100 yards ahead. As soon as I came around it, I saw another car parked on the side of the road. The driver's door was wide open, no hazard lights, no person inside. Just an empty car sitting there in the dark, like someone had stepped out in a hurry and never came back. I slowed down for half a second, just enough to look. Then I checked my rearview mirror. At first, there was nothing. Then a man came sprinting around the bend behind me. He was running straight down the road toward my car, and he was screaming, "Hey, hey you, get out of your car, now!" I didn't wait to find out why. I slammed the gas and drove away as fast as I could. I never saw him again. But I still think about that night. I think about the scratching. I think about the empty car with the open door. And I think about how close I came to stepping outside. Because maybe that man needed help. Or maybe that was exactly what he wanted me to think.